The phrase is sky on have white cloud. In Chinese,
天上有白云，
looking up at the sky, I noticed that.
天上有白云。
The phrase is I like sports. In Chinese,
我喜欢运动，
my friend told me that,
我喜欢运动。
so she joined the gym last month. The phrase is we go school. In Chinese,
咱去学校，
every morning, my mom reminds me that.
咱去学校。
The phrase is we go school. Suggestion. In Chinese,
咱们去学校吧。
the phrase is this piece clothes very dirty. In Chinese,
这件衣服很脏，
my mother frowned and said,
这件衣服很脏。
after I came home from soccer practice. The phrase is I eat breakfast. In Chinese,
我吃早餐，
every morning before work.
我吃早餐。
The phrase is morning weather very good. In Chinese,
早晨天气很好，
I decided to go for a run because.
早晨天气很好。
The phrase is I long ago know already. In Chinese,
我早就知道了，
when he told me about the promotion, I said.
我早就知道了。
The phrase is I know bring money, how do? In Chinese,
我没带钱，怎么办？
at the restaurant checkout, my friend panicked and said.
我没带钱，怎么办？
The phrase is you today how? In Chinese,
你今天怎么样？
my mom called and asked.
你今天怎么样？
So I told her I was tired. The phrase is you body how? In Chinese,
你身体怎样？
my mother called to ask.
你身体怎样？
Since I hadn't visited in weeks. The phrase is this seat have person occupy. In Chinese,
这个位子有人占了，
I tried to sit down, but.
这个位子有人占了。
The phrase is I stand at here. In Chinese,
我站在这里，
I told the tour guide that.
我站在这里，
Waiting for my friend to arrive. The phrase is he call me stand still. In Chinese,
他叫我站住，
when I tried to leave.
他叫我站住。
In a serious tone. The phrase is his hair very long. In Chinese,
他的头发很长，
when he walked in, I noticed immediately that.
他的头发很长。
The phrase is I want fast bit grow up. In Chinese,
我想快点长大。
the phrase is I want find out my book. In Chinese,
我想找出我的书，
I told my roommate.
我想找出我的书。
Before the library closes today. The phrase is I take care my cat. In Chinese,
我照顾我的猫，
every morning.
我照顾我的猫。
Before I go to work. The phrase is this measure word, photo very good looking. In Chinese,
这张照片很好看，
I showed my mom the picture and she agreed that.
这张照片很好看。
The phrase is, I like take photo. In Chinese,
我喜欢照相。
my friend told me that,
我喜欢照相。
so I bought her a camera. The phrase is why so expensive? In Chinese,
为什么这么贵？
I looked at the restaurant menu and asked the waiter.
为什么这么贵？
The phrase is this time I very happy. In Chinese,
这时候我很高兴。
when she told me the news.
这时候我很高兴。
The phrase is this way de very good. In Chinese,
这样做很好。
my teacher nodded and said,
这样做很好。
when I showed her my revised essay. The phrase is he is one true good person. In Chinese,
他是一个真正的好人。
everyone in the neighborhood agrees that.
他是一个真正的好人。
The phrase is this very normal. In Chinese,
这很正常。
when I asked why he was late, he shrugged and said.
这很正常。
The phrase is you come just right. In Chinese,
你来得正好。
I was struggling with this box when you arrived.
你来得正好。
The phrase is this answer is correct. In Chinese,
这个答案是正确的。
the teacher nodded and said.
这个答案是正确的。
To the student. The phrase is he precisely is my older brother. In Chinese,
他正是我哥哥。
when I introduced him at the party, I explained that.
他正是我哥哥。
The phrase is please directly give me. In Chinese,
请直接给我。
the phrase is I only have 3-piece money. In Chinese,
我只有3块钱。
he told the cashier,
我只有3块钱。
and couldn't afford the snack. The phrase is I only can drink water. In Chinese,
我只能喝水。
the doctor told me,
我只能喝水。
until my stomach feels better. The phrase is only if work hard, you then can study good Chinese. In Chinese,
只要努力，你就能学好汉语。
my teacher always tells me.
只要努力，你就能学好汉语。
During every lesson. The phrase is I have 1-piece paper. In Chinese,
我有一张纸。
I need to write down the address. So,
我有一张纸。
the phrase is I like eat Chinese food. In Chinese,
我喜欢吃中餐。
my friend asked what I prefer, and I said,
我喜欢吃中餐。
the phrase is my Chinese is intermediate. In Chinese,
我的汉语是中级。
I told my teacher that.
我的汉语是中级。
So she gave me harder textbooks. The phrase is he is one middle-aged person. In Chinese,
他是一个中年人。
my boss
他是一个中年人。
has worked here for 20 years. The phrase is here have one measure word, middle small school. In Chinese,
这里有一所中小学。
the real estate agent explained that.
这里有一所中小学。
nearby for families. The phrase is that center very big. In Chinese,
那个中心很大。
when we visited the city, our guide explained that.
那个中心很大。
The phrase is I see Chinese medicine. In Chinese,
我看中医。
when my back hurts.
我看中医。
Instead of taking pills. The phrase is this not his focus. In Chinese,
这个不是重点。
he argued about the color of the car, but.
这个不是重点。
The phrase is teacher very value study. In Chinese,
老师很重视学习。
my mother always says.
老师很重视学习。
When I want to skip homework. The phrase is I next week go school. In Chinese,
我下周去学校。
the phrase is this weekend weather very good. In Chinese,
这个周末天气很好。
my friend texted me that.
这个周末天气很好。
So we planned a hiking trip. The phrase is tomorrow is one anniversary. In Chinese,
明天是一周年。
she reminded me that.
明天是一周年。
So we should plan something special. The phrase is I am this, measure word, dog of owner. In Chinese,
我是这只狗的主人。
at the dog park, I explained to another owner that.
我是这只狗的主人。
The phrase is this is main reason. In Chinese,
这是主要的原因。
we analyzed the data and concluded.
这是主要的原因。
For the project failure. The phrase is here of housing very big. In Chinese,
这里的住房很大。
my realtor explained that.
这里的住房很大。
Compared to the city center. The phrase is he stay hospital already. In Chinese,
他住院了。
his family called me to say.
他住院了。
The phrase is take clothes pack at bag inside. In Chinese,
把衣服装在袋子里。
before the trip, I need to.
把衣服装在袋子里。
The phrase is your time very accurate. In Chinese,
你的时间很准确。
the coach praised him, saying.
你的时间很准确。
During the relay race. The phrase is I love myself. In Chinese,
我爱我自己。
my therapist encouraged me to say.
我爱我自己。
Every morning in the mirror. The phrase is my bicycle is red color. In Chinese,
我的自行车是红色的。
the phrase is he very free. In Chinese,
他很自由。
his parents never set rules, so.
他很自由。
The phrase is I have one volume dictionary. In Chinese,
我有一本字典。
when I need to check spellings.
我有一本字典。
On my desk. The phrase is I walk past school. In Chinese,
我走过学校。
every morning.
我走过学校。
On my way to work. The phrase is I walk enter school. In Chinese,
我走进学校。
Every morning.
我走进学校。
With my backpack full of books. The phrase is please walk away. In Chinese.
请走开。
The security guard told the protester to.
请走开。
The phrase is I want rent this house. In Chinese.
我想租这个房子。
The realtor asked if I was serious when I said.
我想租这个房子。
The phrase is we are one piece group. In Chinese.
我们是一个组。
The coach told us before the match that.
我们是一个组。
The phrase is this class by 10 students compose. In Chinese.
这个班由10个学生组成。
The teacher announced that.
这个班由10个学生组成。
So we divide into pairs easily. The phrase is our team leader very good. In Chinese.
我们的组长很好。
The phrase is her mouth very small. In Chinese.
他的嘴很小。
The artist noted that.
他的嘴很小。
When sketching the portrait. The phrase is I recently very busy. In Chinese.
我最近很忙。
I told my friend.
我最近很忙。
So I couldn't attend the party. The phrase is he is one piece writer. In Chinese.
他是一个作家。
My friend told me that.
他是一个作家。
And publishes novels regularly. The phrase is I in write essay. In Chinese.
我在写作文。
My teacher asked what I was doing, and I said.
我在写作文。
The phrase is I am doing homework. In Chinese.
我在做作业。
My mom asked what I was doing, and I told her.
我在做作业。
The phrase is this medicine has effect. In Chinese.
这个药有作用。
My headache disappeared after I took.
这个药有作用。
The phrase is this measure word, mountain very high. In Chinese.
这座山很高。
The hiker remarked that.
这座山很高。
And they'd need proper equipment. The phrase is this seat very good. In Chinese.
这个座位很好。
I told my friend.
这个座位很好。
So she sat down next to me. The phrase is I can do reach. In Chinese.
我能做到。
When my coach asked if I could finish the race, I replied confidently.
我能做到。
The phrase is this method very good. In Chinese.
这个做法很好。
The teacher explained that.
这个做法很好。
For teaching mathematics to beginners. The phrase is I can do rice. In Chinese.
我会做饭。
My mother asked if.
我会做饭。
And I nodded confidently.